This group right here is called the controller behavior style. Do we have any controllers in the room right now? I'm not talking controllers like comptroller, right? But the controller in business. How many controller behavior styles do we have in this room? Okay, so some of the characteristics of a controlling behavior style is what? Bossy. Got it? They're always right. Their way is always the best way. You already know what I'm talking about? Their way is the best. They're punctual. Time is important to them. That's one thing they say more than anything else is time. Right? They're about being effective. How can we be the most effective? How can we get the most out of least amount of time? Time is money. Right? So they like to create. They like to build. They like to dream and they have things come true. They manifest. They create. And if we burn some people on the way, well, that's collateral damage and it's just going to And so then over here, let's go opposite because you're going to see that's where you have no struggle. Is this way and this way. These two get along. These two get along. These two, just because they're literally opposite. There can be some challenges here. Okay, so remember some of the characteristics here. Now let's take a look down here. My daughter down here. Dyed in the wool down here, supporter behavior style. So what are anybody supporter in here? Do we have any supporters in here? Some of them, okay. Supporter behavior style is what? Characteristics of a supporter. Bleeding heart. Meaning that their heart goes out to everyone. They feel people's pain. They're compassionate. What they care more about is the relationship, not building anything. They care about love. They care about relationship. How do you feel? Right? The number one thing they say is relationships. And maybe even at their own cost. I don't want anybody to hurt, so I won't tell them what I'm thinking. I don't want anybody to be in pain. If the whole world was left up to them, they were the deciding factor and we all had to do what they do, we would all be doing what? Singing You're back to the 70s, really. Different. Can these two have conflict? Monday morning work. This group of people walk in Monday morning work there before you. And they start talking about what? Work. What are we going to get done today? What's the bottom line? Who's going to be responsible for this, 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 and this, and this? Okay, team, let's ready to go. Make something happen. These people walk in and start talking about what?
The weekend.
How are you? This on this Friday. What are you doing? Fine. This is work. We don't need to be talking about how are you, right? They've got, if you ever see a cubicle, someone who works in a cubicle and supporter behavior stuff, you can always tell by how people surround themselves with stuff. You can always tell. When you go into a controller's office, their chair is always going to be higher than yours. And most likely never was conscious, but they love those kind of chairs. When they do an interview, they'll always have a desk or something between you and that person. This person will have nothing in between. So they can use that touch if they need to. It's not conscious. It's not conscious. It's their deepest desire will come out and set up a room too. This one it has accomplishments. This one, all that we have done. They put things on their wall to show all the things that they've done. They show their knowledge, their degrees, everything. These people have pictures of family events, little palm trees hanging off of the little things.
Pictures of dogs.
Anybody know what I'm talking about? Just pictures all around of love, family. Challenge between these two. Okay? This will bring down a business. It's good. Definitely bring down relationships.